Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do flattening iron and what we do mistakes during using the flattening iron. So this is my client, she's here today and her name is Linda. Linda, say hi to everyone. Alright, so she's here and she's looking for her hair straight with flattening iron and look like professional looking, and she has a quite wavy hair, a little bit like a little bit frizzy too, and I'm going to show you how to do proper way. So the mistake number one, like when we taking, if we take directly, okay, you can go and have a seat and we start using the flattening iron right away, so it's going to be taking too much heat, and um, then her hair is gonna get more damaged too. So first we have to wash her hair, and then after blow dry to get rid of frizz. So I blow dry one side and make two section, leave the front part and back area. I'm going to make it separate and show you how it's supposed to be. So let me introduce to you first before I start showing you guys uh, which flattening iron we are supposed to be using. At home, if you're using flattening iron, you can use the ceramic. If you like to using the titanium is good too, but problem is we use at the salon titanium, and titanium, if you're not using proper heat, if you're not using any proper heat protector, your hair going to get damaged at home. So it has to be done by professionally with the titanium. Ceramic is more safe to use. And also whenever you're buying any flattening iron for safe, for you not your hair is not good, not to get damaged, so always use the numbers for the heat, which heat supposed to be you have to using. So always remember, if you have a thick hair, so you can always use 300, 375 till 425 for the thick hair. Fine hair is 350 to 375. In medium, 375 to 400. My Linda has hair quite thick, so I'm going to use 410 her hair. Okay. And if you do have, like, this is safe side too, GHD too, but this is good for, because they don't have any heat temperature, they have certain like 375 max, so every 10 minutes it gets stopped, so it's quite safe when you're using for the curls, but not for straightening, like when you want to look slick look or anything. So this is good for the curls. Let me make the separate section. So whenever you're starting, always start from the back area when you're going to start straightening your hair, because then the hair, like quality, and how is like, because no one can see at the back when you start doing your flattening iron, because the front always people see. So we knows at the back when we are using the flattening iron. So then we can do from the back first to feel the hair texture and everything. So I'm taking section this much wider. So you could use the GHD heat protector or sexy hair styling like heat protect. This is 450 degree up to for safe. And how you apply supposed to be heat protector. Some people, they start protecting, oh, I'm going to spray so much. If you're spraying so much, then what happened is going to be too much. Like you're trying to be thinking, oh, I can protect my hair, but just spray not too close, spray far, and don't spray to the close to the roots. Because why? Because it's going to get a little bit oily or something, like so you don't want to look saggy. So always like 2 to 3 inches away from your roots when you're applying a heat protector. And that's it. And another thing, when people spray, they don't comb through. So always comb through, so make sure product goes all over. So I use the aerosol heat protector, and sometimes when we use different kind of, let me show you which one. Yeah, this is not the aerosol, this is like a liquidy. So when we use, we have to must dry, make sure complete dry before we use the flattening iron. So when we are starting from the root, so lots of the girls, they make mistake, they make like bump like that. So then you can see the the line. So you don't want to be look like it's showing line. So you have to do very straight like a bump. You see the line? So I did not use the comb. We supposed to be using the comb. So when you do straight, and don't press too hard, because when you're pressing too hard, you're damaging the hair. So always press like a medium, not too hard, not too loose, like medium. And when you see when it's a little bit straight and you see ends a little bit still brutal looking, so just go one more time. Okay. So one more thing, lots of people I notice, they make mistakes. They take very wider section to make a shortcut. Like you see, this section is too thick. Maybe I'll take a little bit more. When they take too thick section, what happen is not going too close from the root. Still roots look frizzy, and when they apply too hard, and what happened, heat doesn't go in between the hair, and heat goes on top, heat goes here at the bottom, not in between. And what happened, hair get damage, and then when you trying to be okay, I'm done, but doesn't look like a straight hair, always take the small section, like inch should be good. So just I use the blow dryer, so make sure her ends a little bit not to look very curly. So I blow dry and make it a little bit smooth before I start using the flattening iron. So I already used the heat spray, so but I was going to show you how it's supposed to be using, so that's why I show you. But I already used the heat protector before I blow dry her hair. Again, hold it. So when you're done this section, always put it at the front. And one more thing, when people take the section, let me show you. Sometimes I see the girls, they take the section, they take very small section, like let me show you from here. Just a second. Okay, I'm taking a small section to make it look nicer. No, it's going to get, it's not good. This wider is not good. Has to be take, you know, this length, how this ceramic, you know, length. You see this? The yellow part has to be this section wider. So you can make sure fit inside, or maybe a little bit less, make sure fit it inside. Okay? Not this much, not that, no good. This section is good. This section is good. I always show you guys how to curl hair, so I decide to show you guys how to do flattening iron. So inch. So remember, I just mentioned to you guys, I use heat spray already. And same thing, comb through, make sure untangle. Use your comb to hold it. And you see that I gave a little bit line, so you have to a little bit cancel that. Hi Shay. Which country you guys watching from? Let me know. Here is right now, time is 3:35 afternoon. Weather is really nice, very shiny weather, sunny before winter start. Here's a beautiful yellow leaves all over, green almost gone. And Linda wants to look good, so that's why we are giving to her, straightening her hair. You guys must be laughing. So again, and let me know how you guys like my videos since I've been doing live. So are you guys learning anything? Let me know in comment. Is it useful for you guys? And also one more thing, I noticed like lots of girls, they are before they're going to school or they're going for work, they do every day in the morning flattening iron because hair get a little bit crinkly looking or something. So what happened? Hair start getting damaged. If you get done flattening iron properly, you should be good for 3 days. And then you can wash it and use like how I show you, like wash it and then blow dry properly, and then after use the heat protector to seal a little bit cuticles so not to get damage your hair. Then you should be good for 3 days. So I am not pressing too hard. I'm pressing medium hold. Hi, Fatuma. Hi. So let me know in your comments how you guys like it. Are you guys learning anything? And don't be shy. I used to very shy too before I was coming to live. But live streaming, I mean, not live. Um, but I'm getting better, I think. Again, before we start taking the next section, always put away, like put it at the front. So you know now the Linda has what kind of hair. So when you're going to start doing the front, so you know how to do. Heat protector is very important for your, flattening iron, curling iron, or anything. But just remember, away from the roots. No touching from the root up to here. Start from here to the end. See how far I'm holding? Because if you're buying the titanium, is you have to be very careful. And let me tell you about the temperature, heat temperature I just mentioned to you early. Like if you have a very curly hair or thick hair, you can use like 400 to 425 for thicker hair. If you do have a medium, 375 to 400 should be good. And like very fine hair, so 350 to 375. Okay. I will just a little bit, one more section. Again, comb through. So when we use the blow dry, you can see it's much easy to do flattening iron her hair. If you not washing her hair, it's gonna be take time, extra energy taking, so much like difficult. Now we do have some, roller brush too, hot roller brush you can use always on curly or, I always use a hot roller brush because it's easy. Instead of using the individual, let me show you. Like long time ago, we used to use these brushes to do this thing and make it like a straight, then hurting your shoulders, hands, wrist. So nowadays we could use Revlon hot, brushes, or GHD hot brushes, any brand, Revlon, or what else? Which brand? G hot roller brush, any kind of. Use those to get rid of frizziness and dry and save your time before using the flattening iron after that. So make sure heat protector is very important. I always use the hot brushes, so more easy. Then you don't have to go again and again. Just one or two times, that's it. Yeah, lots of people, they are confused about the flattening iron. Which flattening iron is good for the straightening hair? At home, ceramic. At salon, titanium. So why we are using the comb while we are doing the flattening iron? Do you know why? Because when we are using, does anybody knows why we use the comb while we are straightening the hair together? I'm not gonna tell you, you guys tell me. Okay, I'm gonna start Linda's hair at the front now. The back is done. Again, inch, see how slick look? Because of the heat protector we are using. So I'm waiting for your reply. Who knows why we are using the comb? Don't be shy. Sorry, my hand is going to be blocking your view. Or you guys okay able to see? When I see some section, so you have to just go through again, and that's it. You don't need to go all over. Just go wherever you think need to be done. If you're taking a small section and clean section, you will see the best result and look like more professional looking too. Like you must look like it's coming from salon. Always comb through whenever you're applying heat protector, so make sure all over goes. And today I have a day off and I did some house cleaning, and then I decide to go live with you to show you guys something. And I noticed this part a little bit left, so I can go from here. You know, when you have a day off, you have to do housework, so much cleaning. Cleaning, cooking. I didn't cook today. And this section is quite wider, so we can make it 2 sections. If you guys have any question, ask me. So hold it like that and straight. Leave it on the side. This is a small section. Because she has a wider section here, so I divided two sections, so that's why look, one is a little bit smaller. Hello Andrea. So let me know which city and which country you guys from. Hi Simoli. And again, still this is too wide, so we have to make it like a two section to make straight her hair. Again, comb through. I really like this heat protector. It's very good, especially if you're trying to make a straight hair. It's very nice. And you know why we don't use on the roots? Because it get greasy. We don't want to be look like greasy looking roots, right? So because they do have a little bit oil too. One stroke should be good for her hair. Linda looks quite happy. Like Linda? So this is her hair, straight hair, silky. So when you're done straightening hair, if you're not finishing with the serum, it's not going to look shiny. So you have to finish with the serum. I use the Palm Mitchell serum. There is no promotion. Just I'm showing to you guys what I use on salon and how I do it. So I just take the one pump. This is good. And then I rub with my hand like that. And I don't go roots. I go from here, mid shaft to the end. Like start from the bottom first and then go slowly top. Then after, comb through. Then you should be, this Linda should be good for 3 days. Even she going to the bed or something, partying or anything, her hair should be good. Because we use blow dry first, and then we use like heat protector, and then we straightening and serum, and she should be good for 3 days. How do you like Linda? Linda has one side is very curly. You see how she came? Now she has very straight hair, looking nice. This is how it's supposed to be. We are using the flattening iron. If you guys have any question, ask me. I'm here today. Okay, what is this? Hi, Catherine. Hello, Ahmad. And let me show you the hot roller brush I was talking to you guys, what I use to make it like more save your time if you're doing at home too. Because with these kind of brush, it's so hard to do it at home yourself, right? It's so hard. So these kind of, let me show you if I can go. Give me a second. Let me move a little bit. Hello, Hallie. If you guys have any question, just ask me. I'm here to give you answer. And please write me in English because I don't understand other languages. I was talking about this brush. I think everybody knows that kind of brush, right? This is very easy. Like they do have a bristle brush too, and you can always make it dry and use, and then after you can always curl the hair. I'll show you a little bit demo for this too. I hope so you guys watching my other shorts too. I post every day my shorts for the curling iron and how to curl hair, but I never show much flattening iron because I thought everybody knows how to straight hair. But when I was doing at salon, so I noticed some of my clients, they were coming and damaging hair. When I asked what happened to your hair, so they mentioned to me what they are doing, their routine. So I decided to share with you guys how supposed to be using the flattening iron. So that's why I bring this demo, Miss Linda. And Linda looked like quite happy, but she's not happy because I didn't do other side. Right, Linda? Okay. I'm going to make separate here, so make sure this is not going to be okay. Yeah, lots of people, they make mistakes because where they're hurry and they have to go to work. Oh, I'm gonna do straight quick, and they forget to apply heat protector. and then slowly you will notice dryness and brittle hair because you guys ruining hair every day. So her hair is already like, just pretend we wash already, right? And has to be a little bit damp here, not completely dry, because we're going to use the hot brush, right? So I'm using a little bit water spray to make her hair a little bit damp. Not the damp here. Then remember, I'm using the heat protector because whatever you heat is you're going to use, it has to be used. Yes, I'm going to show you this section, how supposed to be have to. Still she has a little bit dry. So when we shampoo hair, after the shampoo hair, we have to roughly use the regular blow dry. So has to be 70% dry hair before we use the roller brush. So then the brush teeth is not going to get damaged, because if you're using on wet hair, these kind of brushes, it get damaged the bristle brushes. You don't want to get damaged too. My wire is not that long, but I'm going to show you. So I'm using, it's too loud. This is the low, medium and high. Depend on if you have a very fine hair, low should be good. If you have a medium hair, medium is good. If you have like a thicker hair, I would like to use high. Now you can see how she has straight hair already, right? So when you're going to using the flattening iron after that, you don't have to work so hard after that, but it's going to be look nicer and shiny. our plan not to make curls, so that's why I'm trying to get rid of her frizziness and all, like, you know, her frizziness, and all the curls has to be gone from the roots to the bottom, and that's why we are doing. Honestly, if you guys doing exactly like that, your life is going to be easy, less hard work. It's already so straight looking, silky now. You notice? You see that? Sometimes what I do, instead of, like, you know, if customer comes, or like if you wash already last night, but morning time you have to straight your hair, oh my god, I'm getting late too. So I sometimes recommend thermal brush too. You can use a thermal brush before, like, applying a thermal brush. Always use heat protector, and then you can use a little bit flattening iron to look slick look. You could do that too. And this is called like a little bit cheat. These kind of brushes is really good for making like little bit, not to look like very slick look, straight look, but it's not good for you want to look like blow dry, looking like a waves or something. They don't make waves at all. Maybe make waves a little bit, but not much. It's good for making your not to look frizzy looking, more like volumizing hair. So you see that I use already heat protector, so I don't need to use again and again because we use already. You see the line? Because why get line? Because I bend it, so that's why. We should be going straight. So when you done this section, always put back. Today I came live stream early because I invited somewhere. evening, so I won't be here. So I said, okay, I decide to come early this time. If you guys want to learn anything, please let me know in comment, and definitely I will bring the demo for you guys, teach you. And if you guys like my work, please subscribe me. It will be big help, big support. If you going over and over, you will make your hair damage and breakish big time. So nobody answered to me about why we are using the comb. I asked you guys. For even looking, more smoother look. So that's why we use the comb. So let me know in a comment, you guys apply exactly like that, how you guys do straightening your hair. And get trims here too every 3 to 6 months is really good and healthy if you want to look healthy looking hair. The trimming is very important for hair growth and keep it healthy too. So when you're done, again I'm going to show you a little bit pump, just tiny bit. You see how tiny, just one pump. Just rub it a little bit and just do the ends. Start from the ends, go slowly up, and that's it. You don't need to apply on the roots or anything. And then you're good to go. So this is Linda. Okay, this is for today, and if I get time tomorrow, I will definitely come tomorrow to bring something new. And if you want to know, you want to learn something new, just comment me and let me know, and then definitely I will bring more information for you guys. And there's no charge, nothing, right? It's a free. So yeah, that's all for today, and thank you for watching. If you guys like, please subscribe me. It will be big help for me, and like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.